Just cooking some chicken and green beans by the fire.
I'm about to turn these green beans and chicken into dinner. But really, dinner started happening months ago when I planted these seeds. Wild, right? Most people think cooking is just about feeding the body. What if I told you that this simple act, harvesting these green beans, preparing this chicken, is actually a rebellion against a system that's disconnected us from the very soil that sustains us?
I have a ton of green beans that I need to cook, so I'm basically just meal prepping for 3 or 4 days.
Look at these beans. They're basically little green time capsules. Every bite contains sunlight that hit this exact spot, rain that fell on this soil, and nutrients that traveled through an underground internet of fungi most people haven't ever even seen. It's like eating a love letter from the earth. I know that these beans grew in a living ecosystem. Every microorganism in that soil, every mycorrhizal network, every addition of homemade compost, all contributed to the nutrients that are now in my hands.
Still good. For me, this is so much quicker than chopping them all. A little piece of flour left. Okay, that's a lot of beans. This is a 10-inch pan and it's massive. Oop, the fire is perfect. Take off my little silicone handle. Some hog lard. I think that'll be enough. A little more. I can always, a little extra is good. Get some fat in this meal. Woo, trying to get away from the smoke. I'm going to get out my spice rack, my travel spice rack. I actually fill these with organic spices. Handy spice rack. Comes with all these spices. It's filled in a commercial kitchen brought to you by Wild Adams. So you have different levels, and just unscrew one level and you disperse spices. Can't tell, but the salt's definitely coming out on each level. I'm gonna do some pepper too. So they come with this little sticker on them to just help kind of maintain freshness. So I have salt, pepper, garlic, cayenne, and rosemary. I'm gonna go with some cayenne too. This is a brand new rack. And it comes in a convenient carry case. The chicken that lived on this land was part of that same web, cycling nutrients, contributing to soil health through natural patterns. Our ancestors understood this quite instinctively. Now, I could have grabbed a bag of frozen beans and some factory chicken from the store. And hey, no judgment if that's your reality right now. But there's something magical about closing this loop, about being part of the story instead of just the very ending. The industrial food system wants you to believe convenience is king. But real nourishment, real connection, that requires us to step outside the predetermined path, to grow our own food, to understand where it comes from, and to cook it with intention. Micah, what you doing? Cooking over fire like this, it awakens something ancient in us. The smell triggers memories we didn't even know we had. Suddenly, you're connected to every human who ever gathered around flame to share a meal. Wow. When I cook like this, over open flame, with ingredients I've watched grow from seed, it is so much more than just preparing a meal. I'm participating in an ancient conversation, maybe even a transaction between human and land. The smoke carries stories. The soil holds memory. And in this simple act of cooking, we remember who we're meant to be. This is what I call base camp cooking. Not just because it's primitive, not just because it's at base camp, but because it brings us back to base. Back to the fundamental joy of transforming simple ingredients into something that nourishes body, mind, and spirit. I'm not just feeding my mind, but feeding our soul's need to belong to something larger than ourselves.
Well, the chicken's looking pretty done. It smells amazing. I just stuck a fork in it and it's starting to pull apart. I just cooked it in some red wine, salt and pepper, and bacon fat. Now I have food I can munch on for a couple days.
Right now, as I'm eating this meal, surrounded by trees, my cortisol levels are already dropping. Combine that with mindfully prepared food, and you're literally feeding both your body and your nervous system. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors spent 90% of their time outdoors. Their meals weren't just about calories. They were about connection. To the land, to the seasons, to the very essence of being human. Modern research shows that people who eat meals in natural settings report 23% higher satisfaction and better digestion. This is what base camp cooking is all about. Rediscovering that primal connection between ourselves, our food, and the natural world around us. Each episode will explore how stepping away from modern convenience and into nature's kitchen can transform not just what we eat, but how we experience nourishment. Because sometimes the best medicine isn't found in a bottle. It's found in slowing down, eating mindfully, and remembering that we're part of something bigger than ourselves. Thanks for joining around this digital campfire. Until next time, keep exploring that connection.
Ready to go for a hike? Hey, Pepper, ready to go for a hike? Let's go.
And don't forget to stay wild.